At my tutor's house, she looked at me and said, "Get one question wrong and you're staying at my house tonight." My eyes widened. I thought she was joking, but she pulled out a stack of flashcards and said, "Let's begin," with a grin on her face. The first question, who was the 23rd president of the United States? Brother, I can barely name 5 presidents. Abraham Lincoln. Wrong. I'll give you 2 more tries. My palms are sweating. Next, what's the square root of 1764? What? I literally have an F in math. She knows this. 40? Wrong. It's 42. This felt rigged. Next, how many bones are in the human ear? I was completely cooked. What? It has no bones. She shook her head no. Then she put the cards down. One more chance. Tell me your birth mother's middle name. My heart stopped. She knew my mom abandoned me when I was a baby. How would I know that? That's not fair. She stared at me smiling. Looks like you're staying here tonight. I begged her to let me leave. Please, I've been here for hours. Can I just go home? But she didn't say anything. She just sat there staring at me like I was some kind of experiment. I tried to stand up, but she snapped, "Sit down. We're not done." I sat back down, but something felt off. I glanced at the front door and noticed it was locked. When did she lock that? Why is the door locked? She ignored me and pulled out her phone. I watched her text someone and then she said, "They're on their way. He's ready." What? Who's on their way? Who are you texting? She didn't answer. A few minutes later, the doorbell rang. She got up and opened the door, and when I saw who it was, my stomach dropped. It was my stepmom. "Wait, what are you doing here?" But she didn't even look at me. She walked straight to the tutor and they hugged. And it wasn't a normal hug. My stepmom looked at her and said, "Nice work, babe." "Babe? What is going on? Why did she call you babe?" The tutor turned to me and smiled. "You really don't recognize me, do you?" I had no idea what she was talking about. "Recognize you? You're my tutor." She laughed. "I'm your mother." My heart stopped. "What? No. My mom left when I was a baby. I don't even know what she looks like." "Well, now you do." I couldn't breathe. This couldn't be real. I jumped up and ran for the door, but my stepmom grabbed me by the arm so hard I thought it would snap. "Let go of me!" But she wouldn't. I tried to scream, but my voice cracked. "Why are you doing this? What do you want from me?" My stepmom leaned in close and whispered, "Your dad asked the same thing right before we killed him." I froze. "What? Your daddy left everything to you in his will. But if you're gone, it all goes to her, and she's gonna share it with me." I couldn't believe it. "You're killing me for money?" "Sweetie, it's a lot of money." Bruh, I completely lost it. I bit her arm as hard as I could and she screamed, letting go just long enough for me to break free. I sprinted down the hallway while they chased me. "Get back here!" I ducked into a room and locked the door. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely think. Then I remembered, my old phone. I shoved it in my backpack this morning because my main phone died. I dug through my bag and found it. 12% battery. I dialed 911 and whispered, "Please help me. My stepmom and mom are trying to kill me," and shoved the phone under the bed. The door started shaking. "Open this door right now." I looked around and grabbed a lamp off the desk. The door flew open. My bio mom walked in behind her holding a knife. She glanced at the floor and saw my phone peeking out. Shh. Her face went white. "He called 911. My bio mom's eyes went dark. "Then we need to finish this now." She walked toward me with the knife raised. I scooted back against the wall, but there was nowhere to go. "Please, please don't do this. I won't tell anyone, I swear." But she didn't care. She grabbed me by the collar and held the knife to my throat. Then I heard it. Knock, knock, knock. "Police! Open up!" My bio mom froze. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed the lamp and swung it straight into her face. Crash. Glass shattered everywhere. She screamed and dropped the knife. I booked it to the front door, and my stepmom grabbed my shirt, but I slipped out of it. I flung the door open. 2 officers were standing there with their hands on their guns. "Help me! They're trying to kill me!" I pointed behind me. "They killed my dad, too!" The officers rushed in. Within seconds, both of them were face down on the floor in handcuffs. As they shoved my stepmom into the cop car, I said, "Wrong answer, ho."